Alright, so today we're going to do a live stream training session. I'm here on behalf of Redhead Wellness, and we're just going to take you through a lunchtime session. You won't need much today, maybe a dumbbell or band, some sort of stool, and maybe a yoga block as well. Alright, so just going to do a bit of strength, a bit of movement, just going to get the body moving. First, we're just going to do something nice and easy. Just going to come down on the ground. Both knees together, you're just going to drop from side to side. This would be really great if you've been sitting a lot on the couch. Just going to do 10 of these. Just gradually moving from one side to the next. Coming to the other side. So that's 5. Got 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. After that, we're going to be in this figure 4 position. So we're going to have this front leg on a 45-degree angle, and the back leg the same. We're going to post this hand to the side, and then we're going to sweep the other hand around, and we're going to come around and switching sides. Come to a slight angle, and then we're going to do the same on the opposite side. So left hand down, right hand sweeps around, and we come to the other way. And we're going to do that another 4 times on each side. The same again, right hand, sweeping the left hand around, and back the other way. You can make things a little bit faster if this is easy for you. Or you can slow it down in each one. So you should have 1 more each side. Coming around this way. And next, we're just going to do this from squat position. So, starting our squat, and then we're going to use our hands, drop down to the side, sweep around, coming to the other side, and then coming back to a squat. If coming from here to here is challenging, just use both hands with some assistance, and we're going to do the same 5 times. Coming around, sweeping around, coming back up, back to our squat. Coming around, back, and coming back to our squat. And as it gets a bit easier, you can speed things up a bit more. Nice. And after that, we'll do that again. But we'll move on to some Cobras. I'm sure you're familiar with this. So we'll come down, laying onto our stomach, elbows tucked in, slowly driving through the chest, head looking up, coming down, coming up to this range where elbows are still bent, and slowly coming down. Repeating this 3 times. Remember to breathe. And last one. And holding here at the top for 10 seconds. And after that, we're going to come laying down onto our stomach once again. So much little space. So we're going to have both shoulders into the ground. And we're going to rotate, say, our right leg towards our left hand, keeping both shoulders flat to the ground, much as we can. Just going to do this 10 times. Just nice and easy. Remember to breathe. One more each side. And coming back up. So next, after that, we're going to do some back arches to strengthen our lower back, get everything nice and loose. So we're going to drop our head back, shoulders are back, and just leaning back as far as we can. making sure we're bending our knees and we're just coming down what is comfortable for us. Don't try and force yourself too much. Gonna do one more of these. Head back, shoulders back, knees bent, coming down to your end range, however that looks, and slowly coming up. If you find yourself you're coming up and you're losing control, you've gone down too far. So just come down what is manageable for you. After that, we're going to go back to our first variations. These are called our lazy boys. So coming back into our figure 4 position. Right hand down, posting, coming around and sweeping to the other side. And then back the other way. You can go slow, like I mentioned before, or you can go fast. So that's 3 each way. And one more each way. After that, we'll come for our squat position once again, doing the same thing. Hands coming down, swinging our left hand around, come to the side, and that is 1. So we're going to do that again, dropping hands to the side, sweeping the right hand around, coming back up, and that's 1 each side, so we're going to do that another 4 times. Just do this in your own pace. And last one. After that, we're just going to do, one more round of Cobras, Scorpions, and we'll move on from there. Coming down the tummy, raising through our chest, looking up to the sky, slowly coming down. And breathe for each one, so breathing in. And breathing out at the top. Slowly coming down for the last one. And holding here at the top to 10. After that, we've got our scorpions again. Shoulders flat to the ground, starting on the right leg. Bring it towards the opposite side. Try to keep our shoulders flat to the ground as much as we can. Last but not least, just going to do 5 back arches. Head back, shoulders back, knees bent. Coming down as far as we can go with control. Three more in your own pace. Last 2. Last one. Alright, if you need to have a quick drink, do so. Other than that, we'll move on from there. Actually. So next we're going to do something similar, and then we're going to superset it with some bridge walks. So we'll be warming up our lower back, so we're going to do something quite similar. So we're going to do our back arch again, and then we're going to work our hands down to a comfortable range. If that is for you, that is fine, just do that. Repeat that 3 times. If that is not too bad for you, you can walk down a little bit further, but obviously with management, then you can come back up on your own. Alright, when you're ready, just going to do 3 attempts. Same time. Walking down as far as we can go, making sure we can come back up with control. Don't have to go down too far. So we're going to do it 2 more times. Last one. And coming back up. Next, grab a stool or just do this on the edge of your couch. Don't know what that was. Anyway, so the first progression can just be a wide stance good morning. So coming in wide as you can, chest forward, shoulders back, repeating that 5 times with a 10-second hold on that last one. If that is relatively easy for you, you come into the corner of some sort of couch or cushion or anything close to the ground. And we're going to do exactly the same thing, but we're going to be using a bit more activation of our groin and our adductor. So coming a bit wider if that's easy for you, or lower if that's still easy for you. And we're driving up using all of our strength for our groin area and driving forward. You're going to do that 5 times. So that's 2. If that's easy, just drive out a bit more. 2 more. And last one. Yeah, you don't have to go super wide for that one, just what is comfortable for you. If you need to have a drink, do so. That's if you're following along or you're just watching for my entertainment. So next we're just going to go through that another 2 rounds in your own time. Alright, hip back, shoulders back, coming down as fast as we can go. Last one. Like I said, just do this in your own pace. Yeah, definitely find a couch if you found this challenging, because then you'll be a bit higher. It'll be easy to come off. So using our hands for support, having them in the middle, and driving up for our groin area. Two more. We've got 1 more round, and then we're going to do a little strength circuit, targeting our upper body. 1 more round after this. Alright, last round. And finishing up, let's dry ups. now there's that part done. Leave that to the side for now. Grab a drink if you need to have one. So next we're just going to work on a push-pull sequence. So we're going to do 3 push-up variations from the hardest to the easiest, and then we're just going to do a row, and then we're going to do a lizard crawl after that. Catch my breath. So first I'll show you the easiest progression that I'm going to give you. So start on your hands and knees. That's better. Then you're going to come up to your toes, slowly coming down, dropping down to your knees, and coming down, fries and go, then coming back up, and that's 1. So slowly coming down, dropping your knees to the ground, pushing back up, driving back up your toes. You can do that another 4 times. That is option number 1. Option number 2 is normal push-ups. So elbows tucked in, bum tucked under, core squeezed on, slowly coming down to the ground. If you can touch it, great. Coming back up. 6 of those. And the hardest progression, if you're feeling adventurous, be your pike push-ups. So we'll be in your downward dog position. So using between the shoulders. You want to look in between that point in the ground, touching your forehead to that position, and then driving back up. So I'll show you again. Find that challenging, but you still want to have a go. Grab a yoga block and have it in the center of the ground, in between your hands, so on your shoulders, leaning forward, your head is touching something. So 6 of those, supersetting with just a dumbbell row. Just grab a dumbbell, whatever you got access to. Just going to do 8 on each side. So have your hips back, shoulders forward. Yeah, hips back, shoulders back, chest forward. Too many cues. And then driving our weight towards us. Driving and squeezing and aiming for 8 on each side. If you don't have access to a dumbbell, just use a band and just do 12. After that, we're going to do some lizard crawls, but we'll do those 2 first, then do the lizard crawls. Alright, let's get started. So, I'll just do the push-ups, the normal push-ups for the first round. The other 2 rounds, I'll do the harder progression. But yeah, just choose whichever option is suitable for you. I'm going to do the push-ups for the first round and the dumbbell rows. So 6 of these. In your own pace. 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're going to aim for 3 rounds today. That should be more than enough. Yep. So if you've got 2 dumbbells, then you can do 12 or just do alternating like how I am. Just 8 on each side. So I've done 4 already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, damn cheated. And the same on the other side. Make sure we're rotating through each time. Overhand grip, twisting and bringing that elbow towards our chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Put into that to the side for now, and after that we're going to do some lizard crawls after I catch my breath. Anyway, so going to be starting on all 4s, coming down to our push-up position, and then we're going to bend our right arm and left leg, and then we're going to swap sides and go from one side to the next. But if that is challenging for you, you can literally just do these small movements. As you can see, I'm not coming all the way down to the ground. I'm just slightly coming down. So you're going to do 1, depending on the space you've got, you're going to do 3 coming one way, 3 coming the other way, so 6 all up. If you have a bit of space, then just do a lap. Alright, you do you. If you're still going, take your time, there's no race. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my second round. If you're still going with lizard crawls, don't skip them, keep going till you've done your lap or you've done these 6 reps. Alright, so I'm going to do my 5 push-ups. If that's what you were trying to do, you have a yoga block. You're going to have downward dog position. We're going to aim for that yoga block each time. So if that's you, then off you go. Other than that, just do your normal progression. This. So starting with a dumbbell grip. So we got that. 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, coming down to your lizard crawl, whatever progression you're trying. Alright. One more round, and then we'll do a cool down to finish off. Alright, whenever you're ready, going to finish off. Starting push-up progressions if you're there now. Yeah, that part is done. So finishing off with our lizard crawls, and then we'll do a small cool down after that. Alright, starting on either side. And that's me done. Allow you guys a few seconds to settle in. Alright, so I'm just going to do 2 stretches to help release our shoulder. One to help target that rotator cuff, another one just to be a bit more relaxed into this position. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Anyway, so we're going to come down to the ground, this 45-degree angle with our left hand, so elbow bent, hand facing upward, using our right hand as support, and then rotating towards that side. Just going to be here for 45 seconds. And swap these sides. And one more stretch to finish off. So you can have your elbow bent in this one, or you can have it supporting flat to the ground. I'm going to shoot our right hand under. And you can drop your hips down, or you can have them high to the ground. Another 45 seconds here. Nice, and swapping sides for the last time.